Is the Rebbe alive? Death means that a person, a neshama, enjoyed the pleasure of being physical, being alive on earth, and then it dies, it goes to Shamayim, and now has the pleasure of being in Shamayim. When we say somebody died, we don't mean he stopped existing. So in some way, asking if the Rebbe is alive, why are you asking only about the Rebbe? Is your grandfather alive? Is your great-grandfather alive? He is. But not here. He's alive there. Which means, instead of enjoying this world, he's enjoying that world. So what does it mean that he died? The more you enjoy that world, the more you forget about this world. When a Rebbe dies, because he's so devoted to his Chassidim and to Dira B'Tachtainim, when he goes to Shamayim, he doesn't take pleasure of being there. His pleasure is still from what's going on here. So in that sense, the Rebbe didn't leave, he didn't switch, he didn't exchange this pleasure for that pleasure. That doesn't give him pleasure. Only Dira B'Tachtainim gives him pleasure. That makes sense? Why is it like that? Because a tzaddik is like the Eibishter. The Eibishter gets no pleasure from Shamayim. He gets no pleasure from Malachim, from Gan Eden.
Where's heaven?
The Eibishter gets pleasure from Olam Hazeh.
Why does he have malachim?
It's only a step. It's like the ladder. The ladder doesn't give you any pleasure. When you get to the top or to the bottom, depending on which way you're going, when the ladder gets you where you want to be, then, but the steps of the ladder don't give you pleasure.
What do you mean the malachim is a step?
Yeah. First there's Atzilus, Bria, Yetzirah, right? So first there are spiritual worlds, and then step by step it becomes more physical, and the physical is what the Eibishter wants. So since the Eibishter's pleasure comes from Olam Hazeh, a Rebbe never switches. He never stops being interested in Olam Hazeh, even when he's in Gan Eden. Whereas your grandfather...
Well, physically, do you still see him?
You could.
You don't see the body.
You could.
But
Well, you have to be holy.
it's only someone who's holy can see a Rebbe.
Can see someone who's no longer in Olam Hazeh. But the Rebbe didn't die means he never changed interest. Not like every grandfather who once he gets to Gan Eden, he really can't be bothered with Olam Hazeh anymore.
Physically he did.
Huh?
But physically he did.
The body.
Yeah.
Sure. So now, again, let me put it this way. In what way is the Rebbe more alive than your grandfather?
Interest. Interest.
Your grandfather moved away from this world. He's not interested anymore. The Rebbe never moved away. In other words, the Miftzayim are still the most important thing to the Rebbe. And your health is still the most important thing to the Rebbe. Whereas to your grandfather, your physical health, it's all right. It's not so important. Not by the Rebbe.